Good morning. Good glorious morning. I hope you're doing well because I'm doing well and I'm feeling just great. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever your choice of drink may be. And come back and sip with me. Let's talk about it. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm excited. I'm feeling good. I'm on my way. I hope you are feeling good as well. I'm back home. Yes, I traveled to Jersey. I'm back home. We had a beautiful memorial for my mother. And thanks to Queen Diva, as always, for being the great gem that you are, sis. I really appreciate you. Much love. Now, our quote of the week. Our quote of the week. I want you to really think about this quote of the week. Self-confidence is a superpower. Superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, that's the key. Believe in yourself. Magic starts to happen. Exactly. Magic starts to happen. So that's what we go work on today. Self-confidence. You know, some people don't have it. First, welcome to my show. If you haven't dropped your gem on your way in, please make sure you drop your gem on your way out. Good morning to my beautiful Miss Lola. I'm going to play a little jazz in a few minutes, just a piece by Sensual Music for you, a nice hip hop piece playing in the background. But hey, Miss Lola, I know you up there. God bless you. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Thank you for your many prayers and support. The gem of the week is no other Trina C. Trina, thank you so much for your continued support and your engagement. We vibe off of each other, and that makes it easier for me to do my job as a host and do my commentary because we vibe. Thank you, sis. Beautiful queen. Thank you very much. Now we're going to talk about this because a lot of people, believe it or not, some of us, and I've been in this state of being as well, are broken. And when you broken, you normally have lack of confidence and self-esteem. And it doesn't take much for someone to crush your self-esteem or your confidence. People purposely come into your life to do just that. Now, I always say I'm built for it tough. So I'm going to do an analogy of a helium balloon and a flat tire. So I said I'm built for it tough because I've endured so many things that it's hard to break me. I have hell of a confidence and self-esteem. That's me. But everyone don't have that. So say for instance, I'm built for it tough and I say the tires on your car will eventually get a slow leak or you'll get a flat tire. That's the same in a person. No matter is the normal wear and tear. If someone is beating you, they down on you, they speaking negativity into you all the time. You know, they what they call dragging you in this situation over here. They call it dragging, but in real life, they trying to bring you off that high. They trying to break your self-confidence. And it's just like a slow leak. You get a nail in your tire and you traveling and you doing good, you high, your self-esteem is up, you know, your confidence, you feeling good, good things is happening, and you have this slow leak in your tire. Eventually, the tire will go flat. Eventually, your self-esteem and your confidence will get blown. When so many forces are coming at you to destroy who you are, your self-confidence. I don't care how tough I'm built. It doesn't matter. If someone continues to chip away at me and try to pour this negativity in my spirit, or I consume so much negativity, then my confidence will be blown. Now, that happens to all of us. Like I told you, a lot of us go through things, we endure a lot. And that's where you get your confidence from, because actually you are building yourself. So today I'm gonna give some tips, and they easy tips, and believe it or not, they will help build your self-esteem and confidence, because some people are broken. Some people have never heard or had people tell them how much they love them, how beautiful they are, how great they doing. But it's not even what people tell us, is what we tell ourselves. Remember, once you believe in yourself, you become powerful. That's where you get your self-confidence from. Believing in yourself, not what other people are saying about you, what you say about yourself. See, you speak into your own life. It doesn't matter. People will badmouth you. They'll do whatever they think to bring you down, but it's what you speak into yourself. See, I speak positivity. I speak confidence. I speak power. I speak high self-esteem. I speak into my own self. So I don't need anyone else. That's why I say, you didn't make me, you can't break me, because I build myself up each and every day. So it's easy for people to tear you down, but for some reason, it's hard for people to build you up. So, you know, in the Bible, they say David had to encourage himself. So sometimes I look in the mirror and I encourage myself. And there's simple ways that you can encourage yourself. You can uplift yourself. You can motivate yourself. You could build your own self-confidence, your own self-esteem. You don't need someone else to do it. See, you think you need someone else to do it. No, you're wrong. You need to encourage yourself. You need to speak into your own life. I don't have to. Right? So it's simple things that we do, because we deal with what they call, when you want to reprogram your mind, you deal with what they call neurotransmitters. And I know, you know, neural pathways. So I break that down. What neural pathways does, they strengthen you into habits through repetition and practice of thinking and feeling. So the more that you think you great and feel that you great, the greater you will become, because you are programming your mind. So what we need to do is, for those with low self-esteem, low confidence, you need to reprogram your mind. You don't need anyone else to tell you how great you are. You need to tell yourself how great you are. I know it's good to get compliments, you know, nice comments, positive things. People tell you how beautiful you are, how proud they are of you. You accomplished this, you've, you know, obtained that. That's fine and dandy. But what are you saying to yourself? Because that's what counts. You know, I learned that at a younger age. Is what you say about yourself. So we gonna go through some tips, because it's easy for you to reprogram your mind. They say if you do something for 30 days, it becomes a habit. So for 30 days, I need you to do these simple little tips. If you feeling like your self-confidence is gone or is being diminished, you know, or your self-esteem, then you need to replenish that. You need to talk to yourself. You don't need me to say, be nice. You're a beautiful woman. You say, be nice to yourself. I'm beautiful. A lot of times I look in the mirror. Good morning, Tan, and be nice, Queen Diva. I look in the mirror and I say, you're a good looking woman. I sure do. Every time I get dressed, I go in my mirror, put my hair together or whatever, I say, you're a good looking woman, because I encourage myself. I speak into my own soul, my own spirit. I don't need anyone to tell me I'm beautiful, because I've told myself so many times that I'm beautiful. I may not be beautiful to you, but that doesn't count. I'm beautiful to me. And that's what counts. What I put into my own spirit, what I feed myself. You don't need people to build you up. It's good for me to come in here to motivate you, inspire you, uplift you, encourage you, but you need to learn how to do those things yourself, because the Bible said David encouraged himself. Yeah, that's like when you do affirmations. That's one of them. Do affirmations. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am courageous. I am successful. I am good. I'm great. I'm this. I'm that. Speak life into your own self. You know, people, you have people here who's put on this earth, and for whatever reason, they continuously try to knock you down. You're never good enough. You will never, ever, ever be good enough for some people. But that shouldn't count, is what you think of yourself. I'm telling you, you program your own mind. You develop your own neurotransmitters or pathways to reprogram yourself to think highly of yourself. See, some people say, Oprah. We'll use Oprah. We'll use Kamala Harris. We'll use Michelle Obama. We'll use successful black women, successful women. They say they're successful. Oh, they real successful because they see the material wealth that they have obtained. But those women was broken. Somewhere they were broken, and they learned how to build themselves back up, and their confidence became so grand that they didn't allow people to tear them down, and that's why they're successful. But their success is not my success. See, I looked in the mirror a couple of years ago and I said, damn, you're a successful black woman, because I relate to myself as a black woman, because that's who I am. I said, you're a successful black woman. But some people will look at me and say, she not successful. She don't have a mansion. She don't have $1,000,000. She don't drive a Lamborghini. She don't do, but that's your state of mind of being successful. Mine was, I obtained a degree. I bought my own home. I bought my own car. I had money in the bank. I built my own business. I was my own woman, and I was a successful black woman because I spoke that into my life, because I believed those things had made me a successful black woman. I didn't compare myself to Oprah because I'm not there. I may never get there because that may not be where I want to go, but I am my own successful black woman. I am unapologetically me. I say it all the time because I have that grand confidence. I have that self-esteem. But people will come by and tell me, oh, you're not successful. Girl, you ain't no Oprah. You ain't know this. You don't have this. You don't have. That's you. But I spoke different into my life. And that's what you have to do. You have to speak different, because there's someone out there right now who lacks self-esteem, self-confidence, and they mask it. They mask it. They have been torn down to believe that they are nothing and nobody. They will never be nobody. They will never be nothing. They'll never have nothing. And they believe that because they allow somebody to speak that into their lives, into their life. Y'all know my little dialect. But anyway, that's what they believe, because someone was purposely trying to tear you down. I don't care how strong you build. I say it all the time. I'm a very strong black woman, but if you pick at me enough, you dig at me enough, and I allow you to get to me, my strength will be weakened just by what you say. So every day I have to encourage myself some kind of way. I have to say, You're okay. Even when I think I'm falling and I think I'm getting weak, I say, you okay. You got this, Tiva. But I use my real. You got this. Go ahead, baby. Walk in your strength. Walk. You got this. But I have to talk to myself because it's not always someone around to say, I see you, girl. Go, girl. You looking fly. You looking good. You doing this. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. I don't care whether you're proud of me. And the more and more that I recognize that I'm my biggest fan, right? And I'm my biggest competitor, and I'm my biggest encourager, the stronger I become. What you say don't make or break or even shake me. But I'm human. I have feelings. I have emotions. You can chip away at them. If I don't encourage myself, if I don't uplift myself, if I don't motivate myself, if I don't speak life into myself, you could damage me. But I don't give you that opportunity because daily, in some form or some fashion, I tell myself how great I am. Even if I'm feeling bad, I say, that's all right. You still looking good, girl. You still walking. You still got that sweat. You still this. Because I encourage myself. Don't look for others to encourage you. Don't look for others to build your self-esteem, your confidence. When you walk in your presence, for one, God have wonderfully crafted and made you. Can't no one take that away. God say you are a king and a queen. God say you beautiful. God say he give you the ability and equipment to live up to your fullest potential. And if you don't, it's your fault. And if you don't, it's because you lack self-confidence. I didn't do it. You lack self-confidence. You lack self-esteem. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Because people are quick to tear you down, but they're slow to build you up. So if I'm dependent on money to build me up, then I'm a lost soul because money may not make it. So I have to build myself up, right? So I'm going to give you a few tips, on easy tips. And if you just do these things for 30 days, you will change your neural pathways, your way of thinking. You will form a habit. They say 30 days take a habit, creates a habit. You will create this habit to build your own confidence and be bold. When I walk, I told you the analogy the other day. When I walk in anybody's presence like I'm the only one there. Like, look at me. And not because I'm conceited or I think I'm all this and all that. It's because my confidence, my boldness walks in first. It captures your attention. I mean, probably not looking like this, but I command you to respect me. I command you to see my confidence. I don't have to tell you, but when I walk in the room, you see it. You see it. You say, oh, that's a confidence black woman. That's a confidence woman. That's a confidence queen. I walk in like this. Yes, because that woman walked on that stage. She commanded their attention. She said, I'm here. All of me is here. She said, now watch me work. Right? That's what Beyonce do. And did you see the audience behind her? Rooting her on. But everybody doesn't have an audience to root them on. So you have to be your own audience. You have to root yourself on. So many broken people haven't had the opportunity, or they don't know the tools. They haven't seen counseling. And a lot of us have been broken before. I've been broken. I've been depressed. I had to get up and make myself get dressed. Just because I looked good on the outside, I was broken on the inside. But until I realized that I was broken, there was no one around me telling me, you got this, you could do this. I looked in the mirror and said, you're not going to live like this. You're doing just what you said you're not going to do. Get your butt up and go to school. Signed up for school the next day, graduated through work, raising my kids. It wasn't the greatest accomplishment probably I could do in life, but it was accomplishment. It was accomplishment that I celebrated. I was so proud of myself that I had went through all this, and then I turned around and graduated from college. That was my accomplishment. I celebrated that. I hold on to that. Can't no one take away my education. The only thing they could do is add to it. But I don't look for people to add to my accomplishments. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips. I'll read a little bit of these comments. I welcome you all. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you dropped your gems at the door. If you like this video, please share it out. If you not a subscriber, please subscribe. Okay. But remember that you are your biggest competitor. You are your biggest encourager. You are your biggest fan. Don't look for other people. Don't put all your all being into someone else and you don't build yourself up. Because when you focus on other people and what other people say and what other people is doing, how other people are feeling, you lack confidence in yourself. Most people who lack confidence project that on you because they have low self-esteem. They want you to have low self-esteem. So they start attacking you because when they see you feeling high, feeling good, like that helium balloon I was telling you about. See, a helium balloon, when you stick a hole in it, it doesn't deflate right away. Remember, it's a slow deflation, very slow. So when people are attacking you and forces are coming against you, you may be like a helium balloon and you slowly deflate. I don't care how strong you are. That's why it's so important every morning to do tip number 1, affirmations. Listen to meditations and affirmations. Encourage yourself, build yourself up every morning. Every morning, say an affirmation. I am this. I am that. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am smart. I am courageous. Might seem corny, but you speaking life into yourself. Remember, what we put in the universe is what we get out. Laws of attraction, right? Laws of attraction. I am beautiful. I am bold. I'm courageous. I am built for tough. I tell myself that all the time. I'm built for tough. So I'm able to deal with a lot of negativity and a lot of forces that come at me to tear me down. I said I'm built for tough, but even I can break down sometime. So make sure you do that. Do affirmations. Grab you a YouTube video, put you on an affirmation, and go in that mirror, say affirmations to yourself daily. Do it for 30 days and you'll see how you reprogram your mind and build your self-esteem and confidence. 2, learn something new. Don't be afraid. See, I used to stay in the comfort zone. And in my comfort zone, I can't grow or I can't build confidence because I'm in this comfort zone. So learn something new. I don't care if it's cross stitching, if it's painting, writing music, playing the piano. Learn something new. Each time you learn something new and you accomplish something, you feel proud of yourself. You feel very proud of yourself. Go to school. Go to school for anything. Pick something to go to school for. Study something. Learn something new. Because once you discover that you conquered something new, it builds your self-confidence up, your self-esteem. So that's 1. Celebrate yourself. 2, learn something new because you have that self-accomplishment and your purpose. Make sure you have faith in yourself. You doubt yourself. I say, I doubt. Now, I'm going to tell you this without telling you so much. I told y'all I was going on a new journey, right? And this new journey, I've never held this position before. I've never made this money before, right? And I was telling myself when I was offered it and I was talking about, I was offered, I was like, man, I never did that. I've never been a VP. I don't think right there, I start doubting myself. I start doubting myself. I start putting that in the universe. I start putting that in my spirit. So I thought about it. I said, no, you got to turn this around. I said, you can do it. You got this. And I said, God, equip me. Equip me with the tools and the people I need to make me successful in this position. What I don't know, somebody knows. So I need you to equip me. But the first thing I thought, start putting doubt. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I took the position and said, yeah, but they have more faith in me than I have in myself. What can I do? Start putting that in the universe. And then I turned it around. I programmed my mind to say, you got this, you could do this. And what you don't know, find someone who knows it and have them as your assistant or tap into their knowledge. Self-doubt. So the more you venture out, you take a risk and you accomplish something, the greater you'll feel about yourself, right? 3, I already said, change your neurotransmitters by self-talking to yourself, affirmations. Change that neural pathways. You do it for 30 days, your mind changes. Your way of thinking changes because it's a habit. It's a habit now. You say you beautiful. So now you make yourself beautiful. Make sure you put on nice clothes, take a shower, put on fragrance. Smells has a lot to do with it. Feel good about yourself and walk out there just like I told you. The whole world is looking at you. I'm boom. Yeah, she learning. I'm walking in my greatness. I'm walking in what God gave me. He said I am a queen. He said I'm a king. I'm royal. I have to treat myself like that. Number 4, journal. Journal. Journaling is good. Now, I'm going to tell you, journaling is very, very good for you. Sit down and do a journal. But what I want you to do, a journal like this. This is just a tip. Write 5 positive things about yourself. Sit there and journal 5 positive things about yourself. 5 things you have accomplished in life. Something simple as this. I accomplished being a great mother. My children are grown. They're adults. They're doing well. I did that. I did that. I poured into them. I poured into them. 2, I finished college. I'm a great person. That's an accomplishment. I'm celebrating myself. I'm proud of myself. 3, I own a business. I owned a business and didn't know anything about a business, but I owned it and ran it well. Employees love me. Just visit one yesterday. Say she missed me so, so much. But she knew it was time for me to move on because God is good. God gives you something at appointed time. Don't be fooled. It was time for me to move on, but she will never, ever stop loving me and appreciating me for giving her, a woman of a particular age, an opportunity in the workforce. I accomplished something there. I owned a business, right? 4, I'm proud of myself. I lost weight. I didn't. I'm just saying. I lost weight. Right? 5, I purchased me a new 2020. I did that. I did all that on my own. So I'm very proud of myself. So those are 5 things that I listed that was good about me. That was great about me. They were accomplishments. Right? So I journaled that and I look at that and I say, those were some things I accomplished. Those was things that I did that made me feel great, that celebrated me. Didn't nobody buy those cars but me. Didn't nobody start that business but me. See what I'm saying? So you write 5 of those down daily. You need a half hour to an hour of some form of exercise. It makes you feel good. Remember, our mind and our body and our spirits should be in alignment. If you feel good mentally, you will feel good physically. If you feel good physically, you'll feel good spiritually because you're feeding all those things. Okay? So make sure you do that. Number 6, but 6 is the same as affirmation, self-talk. I talk to myself all the time. Now, some of it is kind of crazy. Sometimes I just hold a whole conversation. My mother says, all right, if you talk to yourself, it's just when you start answering back. Okay. So talk to yourself, talk self. You know, that's like affirmation. That's the same. 7, now, we need to decrease, and we all are grown. I'm just telling you how to build self-confidence and self-esteem. We have to give up something. Remember, it's like fasting. You have to give up something to get something. We fast, spiritual people fast because they want to hear from God. Some people fast because they want to lose weight, right? I do a spiritual fast. I give up something because I need to hear from God, because I need clarity on something. I need to get closer to God. That's my spiritual connection, right? So you need to decrease some TV time and some social media time. That's what you need to do. You need to watch what you're putting into your body. See, because if I'm so caught up on everyone else's problem, I can't even see my problem. I can't handle my problem. I can't heal myself. And remember, you are your biggest encourager. You don't need other people to do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You are your biggest competitor in life. You are your biggest fan in life. No one owes you nothing. If they come by and they give you a compliment, that's fine. If they try to boost you up, motivate you, inspire, encourage you, that's fine. But they don't owe you anything. You owe yourself that. So make sure you don't get caught up on what people say about you. And number 8, fall to fall to sleep with meditations or affirmation on self-confidence. If you're trying to build your self-confidence, then find you a video. Last night I fell asleep with a video, a meditation video. It played all night. I woke up to it. Then I woke up to jazz. I woke up to meditation, trying to reprogram my mind because I'm on this journal. I'm on this journey. And in order for me to be successful, I have to think and act and feel different. So I have to reprogram my mind. So I have to shut some stuff out that's not going to add to my success. See, remember laws of attraction, what you put in the universe. See, even though you joking, you playing, you doing different things in life, you putting that in the universe. So make sure you do those. So I'll run and I'll tell you this again. I'll go through this again. Neural pathways. They strengthen into habits through repetition and practice of thinking or feelings. So you could change your thought. You can reprogram your mind. You could build your self-confidence and your self-esteem. You can. Don't look for no one else to do it. I always say, if something's not working in your life, and y'all know how Tiva is, she'll tell you she'll get rid of it quick. She don't give it a lot of chance. If it's not adding to me and taking away from me, I just get rid of it. It didn't benefit me. It didn't benefit my growth. That's a part of life. Start decreasing things that's not adding to you. You know, it's okay if you drink, you smoke weed, you do whatever you do. But a lot of times, people with low self esteem and lack self confidence, they use those things to mask their pain, to mask their hurt, to mask their low self esteem. They use it. A lot of times, people project a lot of negativity and say bad things and mean and vicious and vile things. They project their insecurities, their low self-esteem on you. You have to be very careful with who you surround yourself with. Be very, very careful. So if you're in a place right now that you're not confident about something, or you have low self-esteem, please use these tips that I gave you. Even if you use two powerful ones are self-talk and affirmations. Those are powerful. Do that for 30 days. Get in that mirror and speak into your life. I think the journaling is great. Write down those 5 good things about you. And then you can also write down 5 bad things or negative things, 5 positive, 5 negative, and see how they balance out. And what you're trying to do is outweigh the negative with positives. The negative things you could say about yourself, you could say 2 positive. For 1 negative thing, you could say 2 positive things about yourself. Remember, you are your biggest critic, for one. You are your biggest encourager, and only you can build your own confidence and self-esteem. Don't look for anyone else to tell you how proud they are of you or your accomplishment. Tell yourself, just like we celebrate birthdays, celebrate little accomplishments. Oh, today I walked a half a mile. I'm so proud of myself because I wasn't walking at all. And then when you taste that accomplishment, that little accomplishment, tomorrow or next week, you'll walk a mile. Then you'll walk 2 miles. Then you'll walk 3 miles. Yeah, that's how it goes. When you accomplish something, you desire greater. You shoot for something higher, right? Good morning, Tanjay. Thanks for joining me. BB Nice. Valerie. Good morning, my love. Thank you. Kimberly Black. Hello, Queen. Thanks for joining me. Mixology Plus. Good morning, baby. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, gemologist Andrea, and a happy belated birthday to Binge Thinker, my gemologist. I contacted her yesterday and posted something for her. Yesterday was her birthday, but I want to say it on air. Happy birthday, Binge Thinker. Good morning. Wear Me, good morning. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you drop those gems at the door. Let's see. You are a successful Black woman. Thank you, Monty. I am. And I had to tell myself because my measure of success is different than your measure of success. I think I'm a successful Black woman. I do. Queen Diva, of course. Thank you. Dishing. Good morning, King. You got to encourage yourself. Have to. You have to. No one is coming to save you. Save yourself. Exactly. Look inward, radiate outwards. Exactly. And that's another thing. You could look so beautiful on the outside, but you could be ugly and mean on the inside. And that will radiate. They'll look past those clothes and that facade and see the true you. Hey, Queen. That's Queen. Facts. Wear me right. Okay, I just want to get dishing. There's one of my organizations say a title is only legitimate if your character and integrity dictate its use. Exactly. That's a good statement there, Des. Thank you very much. Good morning, Michi Black. How are you, love? No, you didn't miss it. Don't worry, you could catch the replay. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't. What you give always is your quality. Exactly. Discover something new and teach someone else. That's another thing. At the end, I'll get to that. 1 minute. A proven confidence builder is to accept new opportunities that challenge you. Exactly, Andre. And to be honest with you, you guys, I'm still a little nervous, but I'm more confident. I'm more confident now that I will walk in this position and be okay. And it's just like the president or anyone else. Barack Obama didn't know anyone, but you surround yourself with people who knows. That's all. You hire people who knows, you sit back and you allow them to do their job. All facts, real talk. Let's see. Hey, Queen. Thank you for this, Jim. I started a new position. Yes, congratulations to Kimberly Black on her new position. Much success, my queen. And may God bless you in this position. And I'm telling you, Walk boldly and proud. You got this, Kimberly. Congratulations. Everybody drop a gem or hand claps for Kimberly Black. That's one of my queens who support me. Discover his challenge, that status quo. Always be ready to learn and challenge yourself. Lameek, my king. Good morning, my love. Back to you. Back to you. Yes, if you would like to reach out to me for a topic you want to discuss, or just if you want to just talk in general, what you say to me is strictly to me. I am a good ear. I listen. I give feedback. Sometimes it may not be what you want because I give you raw truth and that's it, but I do it in love, and you know it's coming from a place of love and not to harm you. Yes, go ahead. Go. Okay, here you go. Here you go. This is Kimberly Black. This is Kimberly Black. That's Kimberly Black. She says she's walking into her overflow. That's what I feel too, Kimberly. Is my time and my turn, and I thank God for it. And I won't disappoint. I'll be sitting in that office like this. Y'all see? Y'all see? Y'all see? Y'all see? Mind, body, and soul. Exactly. Exactly. Where me. Hey, Life with Jamila, another one of my beautiful queen gemologists. I visited her the other day. I sure enjoy you, Jamila. Love you very much, sweetheart. Someone said, don't say anything to yourself you wouldn't say to your best friend. Okay, I've never heard that, but that's cool. That's cool, Tanjay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Make the necessary change to save yourself daily. That's why I say you have to talk to yourself daily. I tell you, I do it. All right. Grand rising to you, the real black butterfly. Thanks for joining me. Make sure y'all drop that gem at the door. You will be amazing. I believe it. I embrace it. And I thank God for it. Thank you, Tan. I do. I thank God for this because it's my appointed time. God said, it's your turn. And when God tells you it's your turn or when something come new, you have to be in position. Always position yourself for new challenges and new things. I used to be so routine, so scared, so unflexible. That ain't even no word, but you know, I wasn't flexible because I was afraid because my confidence was really low. Even though I thought it was high, it wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. I had a little low self-esteem. You wouldn't look at me today and say, oh, Mz.Teavalocity, I can't believe it. Oh, yes, believe it. And I will project it on other people sometime because of my lack of confidence and self-esteem and because of my desire to be something better. And I wasn't putting toward that. I wasn't sowing into that. I projected that by judging. Remember, we talked about judging people. You're so quick to judge someone, to find fault in someone. That's because that's your insecurities you're projecting on them. That's the same as self-confidence. Low self-esteem people project that on other people. And it seems like they wait until you riding high. When you come out there and you're looking good and you feeling good, it seems like that's when the forces come the most because God is testing you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna go into no preach, but God is testing you to see if you could withstand this little test before he promotes you to a bigger test. I always say this. When I was on the little hard times, I don't care if me and my kids lived in a paper box, a tent. I was going to keep it clean and act like it was the best paper box or tent in the world because I knew God was testing me. And he said, if you be faithful with a few, I'll make you ruler over many. Now, my perception of that, what I thought of that, is totally different what some people think of. But I always say, God, if I be faithful with this little job, you will give me a bigger and a better job. Remember that a lot of times we're being tested. I don't know where you at spiritually, but I have a relationship with God. I believe in God. And I believe that God sits high and look low. He allows everything to happen, good, bad, or indifferent. God is allowing that for a reason. A lot of times we are put through a test. And if you fail the test, you have to keep retaking the test in life. So be faithful with whatever you have. Give it your all for your promotion. Be in position. God is positioning you. Kimberly said she's waiting. Now her overflow is here. I've waited for years and now it's here. I positioned myself. I passed the test. And now God will reward me. Good morning, lovely love. Thanks for joining me. I love you more. And yes, I had a blast with my sisters. Love you. Thank you so much for your hospitality, Jamila. I am walking out of that season. Thank God. Yes, it's my season. Yes, say it. Say it to yourself. It's my season. It's my time. I got this. I got this, God. You entrusted me with this position. I'm going to take it and do my very best, because I don't know where it's going to lead to, a higher position, right? You never know. Thanks to all for sharing a part of your day with Mz.Teavalocity. Please share and subscribe. Thank you. That's one of my strong gemologists as well, my buddy Andrea. Turn that test into a testimony. Exactly. I'm telling you, sometimes you feel kind of defeated. And I'm going to relate this to this YouTube thing. But my ex-employee who I stopped by to talk to yesterday, I brought her some White Castles from New Jersey, and she spoke into my spirit, and she said the same thing I tell Andrea a lot of times, and I have to put you on blast, baby girl. Andrea, even if we talk to 5 people, the message is for somebody. We've done our job. Every time that I have said I was done with this, I received the email. I told y'all that I received the email or comment, and I touched that person. That's what counts. When I come on here, I try to motivate, inspire, uplift, encourage, turn dust into diamonds. There's some dust out there that need to be turned into a diamond. And this message this morning is for them. It's 23 people. That's not a lot of people. But the message is meant for these 23 people. Trust and believe. God makes no mistakes. I don't come on here just to be coming on here. I don't get paid, y'all. That's the God honest truth. I don't get paid from YouTube because I don't knock down views. But that's not what I'm here for. That's not my purpose. That's not my focus. So I really don't care. Of course, anyone could use a couple of extra dollars, but this is not a money motivator for me. That's not what it's for. It's to reach somebody out there who needs some motivation, need to pick me up today. Somebody who felt like they were at the very end and I pulled them back because they lacked what? Self-confidence. They don't believe in themselves. They've been beat down all their lives. They need somebody to come back and say, you okay? Build yourself up. Go in that mirror and tell yourself how great you are, how good you look. Do that for yourself. Don't worry about that outside noise. Thank you, lovely love, for the super chat. Thank you, baby. Be ready. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Exactly. I listened to Cassandra Max. She say that. Stay ready. Stay in your position. And I agree with that. Good morning. I'm sure I'm late. Take it back. That's okay. Please get the replay. It was a good message. Some good gems was dropped today for somebody. Somebody needed this. I need more at Binge and Andre and BB Nice. Yeah. At Lovely Love, thank you for super chat. Mz.Teavalocity, appreciate your support. I sure do. I appreciate everyone's support. And like I said, each week I'm going to do a gem of the week, and our gem of the week, and I want to, let you know, was Trina C. She's normally in here, and she's a good motivator too. She motivates me. She vibes real well with me. And I appreciate for her engagement. I appreciate her great engagement. You guys, well, we almost coming to an end, but now listen here. Remember, if you just do 2 of those things, that will help you reprogram your mind. That will help you encourage yourself. You have to listen. Like I said, I'm a God-fearing person. I believe in God. You know, I have my spiritual connect. He said that I will inherit the earth. I am a queen. You are a king. You're wonderfully crafted. You are you. You deserve to have anything you want in life. You have to go get it. No one owes you anything. You have to go get it. But if you're not confident and you lack self-esteem, you can't go get nothing. You will believe what anyone tells you. Hey, baby girl, you welcome, sweetheart. There's my baby. That's another one that take it back. But thank you, sweetheart, for being you, Katrina C. But you have to know that. You have to know you. You have to build yourself up. Please don't wait for other people to do it. Start tomorrow. Start tonight. I'm going to start going in that mirror, saying affirmations. I'm speaking success, abundance, prosperity in my life, my family life. The more positive I become, the more I put it out in the atmosphere, the more we are seeing our blessings. The more, because I won't allow people to shake me, make me. They didn't make me, and they can't break me. Check your text, Diva. Okay, thank you, baby. Hold on, I gotta check my text. The Queen Diva tell me check. She know I don't. Hold on, sis. Hold on. Oh, sorry, baby. Let me go do it now. Thank you, Diva. You're so awesome, sis. I'm doing it now, Diva. Y'all give me a minute. I gotta do something. Diva just hit me to something. Sorry. I'm doing it now. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'm about to do it now. Sorry, Diva. Thank you for being the queen that you are. I'm about to go do it.
Hold on, I'm about to do it now. Sorry, Diva. Thank you for being the queen that you are.
There you go. I didn't know that Andrea didn't have her wrench when I changed it. So you are powerful. You are more powerful than you think. And that's why I have this quote about power, about the superpowers that you have. When you believe in yourself, you turn magical. You turn magical. I had no idea I could run and operate a business. None whatsoever. But when God dropped it in my lap, he said, here. He sent people to work for me that knew exactly what was going on in that particular business. They were my rocks. And I thank God for that. I thank God for that. Exactly. All we need is here and there every day. Yeah. So that's what I come on here for. So I'm sure that someone enjoyed this gem. If you did, you can share it. Make sure you drop a gem on your way in, or if you didn't, on your way out. And Miss Lola, thank you for your many prayers. I know you're up there looking down on me, and I mean she's up in the bushes. She's still here. Thank you, Miss Lola. Your prayers are going a long way. The power of prayer is so important. So, with that being said, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. Anyone have anything to say? Anyone have anything to say before I leave or add to it? But I want you to know this. You are much powerful than what you think, because God created you. Man didn't create you. God created you. And he gave you everything you need. He equipped you with everything you need to be successful in whatever area. If it's in a marriage, a relationship, a career, school, a business, you are already equipped with that. You just have to sharpen those tools that you have. You have to hone your craft. Speak wisdom, speak life into yourself. And this one, my closing statement, as I say all the time, be a blessing and not a bother. To bless someone will also bless you, but that will build your self-confidence. Believe it or not, because you were able to bless someone. Everyone, well, everyone can. So I don't want to, no, that's double. You can bless someone because a simple hello, you know how I say you look beautiful today. But if you could be a monetary blessing, or you could buy somebody that pair of shoes that they so desire, or they say, I like that brush, I like that purse you have, give it to them. You like this purse? My oldest sister and Diva, sorry Diva, I use examples of my real life. They didn't buy what we call name brand purses. I did. It was nothing for me because I liked them. So Diva said, I never bought a Coach bag. That's a bad bag you have. That's a sharp bag. Diva tell you, I paid a lot of money for that bag. I said, here, Diva, you can have it. You could have it. You never had one before? She said, no, not that she can't buy one. She just liked that particular one. And she had never brought name brand back. I said, here, you can have that bag. She said, I can have it. I said, yeah, that's my good bag. But I blessed her with it. Of course, I could buy more down the road because that's how God works. But I blessed her with something because she desired to have that because she had never had it. My oldest sister, Dooney and Burke, years ago. Oh, I like that bag. I never had a pocketbook. Girl, you buy those expensive. Here, you can have it. You can have that bag. It doesn't take much to bless someone. You know, that right there will build your confidence. I felt so good that I was able to bless them with something they had never had. Not to say Diva can't buy, because she can. And not, my older sister, maybe not as fortunate. Not as fortunate. But just that alone blessed my soul, made me feel good. Things like that. Things like that. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Thank you for sharing my video, Almond Brown. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Now, this musical piece I told you is Music for Sensuals, is in the detail. This is a jazz piece. Go to sleep to some meditation or some nice jazz. I'm telling you, it will make you feel much better. I know a lot of times we go to sleep watching YouTube or the television, but I'm telling you, a deep meditation, you'll wake up. I woke up much better. I wake up much better. I go to sleep to a little jazz or a meditation. You could grab them off of YouTube. If you want to, I'll jot down some people, but make sure you encourage yourself. With that being said, thank you everybody for joining me. I think this has been a great live, and if you think the same thing too, please share it out and don't forget to drop that gem. It's so important. It's so important that if you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom. Life. Remember those words. Life and wisdom into yourself, but not only into yourself, into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs. They are our future. They are our future. They looking to inherit something. God said, you are my joint heir. That means I can inherit anything in this world if I just believe in myself. It's a magical feeling. Don't forget to be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much. Hi, how are you? You look beautiful today. I like that hat. Oh, you have on some beautiful shoes or something. Your hair looks beautiful. Can I grab that cup of coffee? Oh, here's a couple of dollars. Go buy you a Mac muffin. I'll grab those groceries. Oh, I got that door for you, ma'am. It doesn't take much to bless someone. That's part of building your self-confidence and your self-esteem just by blessing someone. That's one of the tips. We could do it. It doesn't cost anything. You guys make sure that we remember that there is something out there. I'm not sure what it is out there that's going on. So be safe. And until we meet again, I'll see y'all on the flip side. If God's willing, I'm able, I'll meet you here tomorrow at 7. And we will continue with this self-confidence and self-esteem builder. Hello, peace, love. Thank you for joining me, dear, beautiful queen. You guys be good.